Full to town formation Oscar, 1947 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 15, dew point 04, altimeter 3014. Veer off approach in use, arriving departing runway 24. NOTAMs, runway 24 localizer out of service.
I want you to tell me at the
Advise
end
on
of
initial
this
contact,
what the temperature
Oscar.
dew point is. Alright?
Full to town formation Oscar, 1947 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 15, dew point 04, altimeter 3014. Veer off approach in use, arriving departing runway 24. NOTAMs, runway 24 localizer out of service. Advise on initial contact, the information Oscar. Full to town formation Oscar, 1947 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 15, dew point 04, altimeter 3014. Veer off approach in use, arriving departing runway 24. NOTAMs, runway 24 localizer out of service. Advise on initial contact, the information Oscar. Full to town formation Oscar, 1947 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 15, dew point 04, altimeter 3014. Veer off approach in use,
Temperature
arriving
was
departing runway 24.
15, 15 degrees Celsius.
NOTAMs, runway 24 localizer out of service.
I didn't hear the dew point.
Advise on initial contact, the information Oscar.
Temperature's 15, let's hear the dew point.
Full to town formation Oscar, 1947 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 15, dew point 04, altimeter 3014.
Temperature 15, dew point 04.
Cup is empty.
Good. Check this out. What did we talk about yesterday? Temperature 15, dew point 04. We said the temperature is the cup.
Right.
The dew point is the amount of water in the cup.
Right.
So this is the cup,
Right.
15 Celsius,
Right.
and the dew point is minus 04. So if we came down in temperature, there's 10, there's 5, there's 0, and then there's
67 Sierra, thanks, number 2 false.
minus 04, okay? So there's water to there, all right?
Yep.
How do we make the moisture spill over the cup and be visible?
So
two ways.
Okay.
One way is,
temperature has to come down.
good, one way is we could shrink the cup. If we made the cup to be smaller than the amount of water, guess what the water would do?
Right.
Spill over. Or what's the other way? We could keep the cup the same size and do what? I want you to stay with me for a second.
Okay,
We could do what?
We could
increase the amount of moisture and then it'll spill over.
Right.
So when the temperature decreases, guess what that does? It makes the cup smaller. And eventually the moisture that's in the air
Overflow.
makes up 100% of what the cup can hold. Make sense?
Yep.
So in our case, we need to take the cup from 15 all the way down to minus 4
Right.
for the moisture to make up 100% of that cup's quantity.
Right.
Simple?
Yeah.
Easy?
$2.
$2.
All
Good
right.
stuff. All right. Take it away.
The 67 Sierra traffic's 1 o'clock, 2 miles on the down, and turn 10 or 20 turn 20 degrees left for right.
We could do all this in the run-up. Let's get out of here and go to the run-up.
Okay.
Yeah, the goal when you get here is to just get yourself to the run-up. In the run-up, we'll get all this ready.
Remember 67 Sierra. 67 Sierra number 2, wind calm, right 24 clear to land.
Where does this go? You don't want any loose items in the flag. There you go.
Fullerton ground, good morning, sir. 747 Sierra Delta, North Hangars with Oscar, light taxi active.
Sir 747 Sierra Delta, Fullerton ground, good morning. Oscar's new, wind calm, altimeter 3015, runway 24, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 24 via Bravo, 7 Sierra Delta.
Good. Jimmy, 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 Jimmy. It's nice out today.
It is nice out.
Nice and sunny, but it's cool. I like it.
Trying to find, I never feel good in the seat. You know what I mean?
Got to get a new airplane.
Yeah.
Telling you.
Yeah.
If the seat ain't right, the plane ain't right.
No, plane is good. I'm going to try this.
Clear right.
Yeah, clear right. Thank you.
I see you're leaning back further, right?
I'm leaning back, but this weighs too much, and I have to be spaced, you know, for my legs.
Yeah.
So I wish it had a notch in between.
Man,
Engine
unbelievable.
2 left base, runway 24, number 2.
Well, the only way you'll ever figure it out is by trying different positions.
Right.
Yeah, that's a single engine Technam. It looks like a 172.
Yeah.
Unless that's a different airplane. Welcome aboard, Jimmy.
Yeah.
What are we going to do today?
Well, you know, I think we're just cruising around the airport, down the taxiways.
Just taxi.
Just taxi around. And
Actually, no, that's the best looking plane ever.
24 taxi.
That's a 152.
Yeah.
Yeah, love it. Ready for some introduction to maneuvers?
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah. It's all about warming up, seeing what it feels like, getting an idea for it.
Right.
Not too bad. ישמחו ובמלכותך שי מירי שבס וקיירי הנה. Cuts me out right when I'm at my peak. That might be the Technam.
Yeah.
All right.
Angel 2 traffic's over the numbers.
Nope, not it.
Okay, so I don't want to blast this guy either. That's doing.
You could just keep it right here, just like this, just like this. Yep. Because behind you, there's really not much going on.
Okay.
Yep. And you're out of the way here.
670 taxi Alpha.
Okay.
Good morning.
Lower this real quick. Okay, doors good, caps good, seatbelts were good, air conditioning as desired. Fuel quantity, let's switch that over. And or fuel selector, I'm sorry. Fuel pump is on. Make sure it is as required. Let's go ahead and put in our flaps. Transponder is set. Let's check our autopilot. Go to heading mode. It seems to work, and we can find it.
Finding it looks like this, Jimmy.
What's that?
Finding it looks like this. Actually moving it.
But what about when you have that servo limit deal? Because I was told
that it's not
good to do that.
The servo limit?
Yeah, because it'll bust out your servos. So I try to be
a little less, but then that way you can't really tell. But yeah.
No, I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Like
this is the first time I'm hearing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that pop up, that servo limit?
I have.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But in an emergency, if
in
it
an
gets
emergency,
stuck,
I don't give
right? You don't care, right?
Yeah.
But you're okay. So that's a way to check it out.
Of course.
Yeah. So maybe go gentle.
Okay.
Because ultimately, I want you to feel good.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay. Navigation radios is all done. Got Torrance in via this flight plan. Got our frequencies in. I got ATIS tower. Let me put in. Actually, back. Let me put in ground here. Switch that up real quick.
What does your thing say with the autopilot?
Just check it.
Autopilot check, and then disconnected. Okay, got it. Okay, cool.
Let's see. So 25.6. So let me put ground here. 20.9.
Staying ahead of the airplane. I like it.
Yep. And then I'll put tower here. 24.0. 24.0.
24, how many tower frequencies are there?
Oh, multiple.
Good, so let's look at all that, right?
Okay, so
Here's a good guess. Anytime you have an airport with 2 runways, look at the tower frequencies because often they're different. It's just a good hint.
right.
So
So what would you use in this case? I mean, we're coming from the south,
Delta Golf, full tower,
kind of, I guess, right?
what does it say? It
So
says
south.
that the south, what's the south runway and what's the north runway? Zoom into Torrance.
Inbound runway 24.
Are we coming from the south?
7 Delta Golf, enter right
Huh?
down, runway
No.
24.
Where are we coming from?
So we're coming from the north.
Good.
Yeah.
Enter right downwind report.
So,
Airport in sight.
3307.
Perfect, good. Yeah, the north runway is 3307, the south runway is 240.
24 clear land, session 483.
Perfect, good.
Okay, so that's done, brakes. Okay, let's do some engine stuff.
Yep, and
We're clear behind us.
yep, I don't see anyone.
Okay.
Seven Delta Golf, airport in sight.
7 Delta Golf, thanks, number 2, follows us, excuse me, downwind ahead to beam the departure into the runway.
Just set it and leave. It doesn't matter if it's in the vicinity. Yeah, just leave it. Good. Good. Nice drop. Back to both. Right. Stick to both. Awesome.
Bring it back to idle, see if she idles, which she does.
She nicely does.
Okay. Navigation lights, landing lights, magnetos were checked. All the engine was good. Flight controls. Okay. Trim is set. Autopilot is disconnected. So let's go to map. We got 2000. I'll square the bug prior to unlimited.
Absolutely phenomenal.
GPS 1. Takeoff brief.
What range do you want on the map? Because remember, the range of maps change throughout the flight depending on the scenario, the situation, where you're at. So right now, what would you say?
Probably 5, right?
That or 10, 5 or 10. That's great, right? Because that shows you kind of, we're taking off, we're going that way. It shows you kind of traffic in the area.
Right.
Good, solid, good thinking.
So pre-takeoff briefing, we're going to Torrance. We're going to request right crosswind departure. If there's an issue prior to rotation speed, we're going to just pull the power, hit the brakes, use the runway. Anything happens after rotation speed, we're going to continue. We're going to climb out, use our energy, look for a place to land.
Well, the reality is we will put the plane down in a way and in a place that causes the least amount of damage to us and to people on the ground and to the airplane.
Right.
Right? Because there's really not all that great many options if you're between, the ground and CAPS altitude. So the answer is I have no choice. I just lost my engine. I'm going to try and put the plane down with the least amount of damage caused to anyone involved.
Right.
All right, keep going.
If we're up in pattern altitude, we got energy. We got a little bit more time.
At what altitude could you start using your CAPS?
600.
Okay, so
CAPS is a last resort.
Cool.
We're not CAPS handy. We're gonna try to.
Where'd you hear that?
I don't know. I just made it up.
CAPS handy. Handicaps.
Handicaps.
We're not
We're not
handicaps.
handicaps. We're not handicaps. We're gonna try to land the plane if we feel we can do it safely.
Good.
If we feel we can't do it safely, we have no other options. And yeah, that's what this is here for. And you know. But we're gonna try to come around land if we're up in, you know, pattern altitude area. We got energy.
If you could get the plane down, we'll get the plane down.
Right.
Good. If not, we'll use this. Absolutely solid.
Real world situation, and I keep forgetting to say this, I've said it a couple times, but in case of an actual emergency at this time, you are the PIC.
Yeah, I'll take controls and I'll put the
control.
plane down.
Yeah.
Happily.
Yeah.
Gladly, sir.
And that's it. Good to go?
I like it a lot.
Okay.
You are clear right. Clear right.
Okay.
Clear right. There's the Cirrus.
Oh.
Blue Cirrus.
And go around.
Go around.
And Fullerton Tower, Cirrus 747 Sierra Delta, holding short, runway 24, looking for right crosswind departure.
7 Delta Golf, see the go around, your discretion, make right close traffic.
Right, close traffic, 667 Delta Golf.
6770 Delta, Fullerton Tower, right crosswind approved, wind calm, runway 24 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24, right crosswind, 070 Delta.
Beautiful. Do you want to do a normal, short, or soft?
Let's do a normal right
Let's
now.
do it.
Yeah.
And then we'll remember to square to bug and hold that until we turn crosswind. Remember, more right rudder, more what do you need to keep the runway center line?
Left aileron.
Good, solid work. Runway's clear. We are cleared for takeoff. Once we're straight, we'll center the bug. There it is. Take it away, sir.
And engine instruments are in the green.
Good.
Airspeed is alive.
Beautiful.
83, are you ready?
We're ready. Cessna 83.
83, make right close traffic, runway 24 clear for takeoff.
24 clear for takeoff, right close traffic, Cessna 83.
07 Delta Golf, wind calm, runway 24 clear to land.
Runway 24, clear to land, 667 Delta Golf.
Power
Good. Show me that heading. Show me the heading.
Contact SoCal departure 125.35, good night.
2535.
More right rudder. A lot more right rudder. More right rudder.
More?
Is it under it? Now it's under it. See that?
Right.
Good. More right rudder. Left tail on. Show me that heading. Even more right rudder. You see how the brick's off to the right?
Yeah.
Slip skid indicator?
Yeah.
More right rudder. Left tail on. Left tail on. I'm on it with you. Left tail on. We're losing our heading.
Yeah.
There it is. Good.
Okay.
A lot of right rudder in this airplane. All right. Let's turn crosswind. You got the antenna?
Yep.
Cool. More right rudder.
Wow.
Yeah. Until the brick is centered. You see? Takes a lot of rudder.
Okay.
All right. A powerful engine, a lot of right rudder.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's 7 Sierra Delta, no traffic, observe frequency change approved, good night.
Frequency change, 7 Sierra Delta, good day. See you on the way back.
Cool. How do we go direct to the next waypoint and continue tracking our needle?
Just a direct.
Let's do it. Direct, activate. Now show me and keep the needle centered, and let's square the heading bug. Good.
Sorry.
All good. From here to Torrance, I want you to show me a centered needle other than when we're joining the pattern to land.
Okay.
I know you could do that. At 2,000 feet. Good work. Is the needle to our right or left? Is the needle to our right or left?
83, runway 24 clear to land.
Sorry.
Cool.
Super clear land, Cessna 483.
There's 7 Delta Golf, exited Foxtrot, say taxi request.
Show me 2,000 feet, Jimmy.
Glide slope is unmonitored. UAS 3.5 miles northwest Torrance, Altimeter 400 feet AGL. Also cranes in the San Torrance.
Oh, is this one?
Runway 29 left, Vazzies, out of service. Has the weather information for Southern California, available on flight service frequencies. Advisors contact, you have information, Zulu.
2,000 feet, Jibs.
Torrance Airport information, Zulu, 1947 Zulu, wind 310 at 8, visibility 10, ceiling 7,000, broken, temperature 182.2, altimeter 3015, ILS runway 29er right, approach in use, landing and departing runway 29er. All time, tower frequencies are split, north tower is on 133.07, south tower is on 124.0. Use caution for bird activity on or in the vicinity of the field. Use caution for work in progress, chasing 2 runways and taxiways.
Zoom out a little bit on your four flights so you can see.
Right,
okay, cool.
Flight slope is on monitor. UAS 3.5 miles northwest Torrance, Altimeter 400 feet AGL. Also cranes in the San Torrance. Runway 29 left, Vazzies, out of service. Has the weather information for Southern California, available on flight service frequencies. Advisors contact, you have information, Zulu.
All right, you all done with the ATIS?
Yeah.
Cool.
Torrance Airport information.
Go. Zulu.
Zulu.
I like it. Nice work. 2,000 feet, beautiful. Centered needle. Good. Do we have a right or left crosswind?
We have left crosswind.
Cool. So we'll need a little crab to the left to kind of counter those 5 knots. Absolutely solid. Good.
It was information Zulu, right?
Information Zulu. Yep. 29 rights in use.
Citation 813 Foxtrot Mike, Torrance Tower, runway 29 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 29 right, 813 Fox Mike.
Good. 2,000 feet, Jibs.
Sling 1 Sierra Lima, are you able to short approach?
Able 16 Sierra Lima.
Sorry, say again?
Next 1 Sierra Lima.
Sling 1 Sierra
Why
Lima,
does the needle keep staying off our left?
Because of the wind?
Good. Right. See the wind increasing? It's pushing us to the right. So how do we get a centered needle, Jibs?
So we gotta go more to the left.
Good. Absolutely solid. I want you to think about these things constantly and try and make sure that our needle is centered and we're 2,000 feet.
Right, clear for takeoff, no delay.
So we're southeast.
We're southeast?
Are we southeast? Well, let's see. No, we're from there. We're gonna be northwest.
North.
Northeast.
Good. Solid. Good. Good. We're towards Canada and New York.
Right.
Northeast.
Perfect.
Swing 21 Tango,
Good.
expand downwind.
Solid. Yeah, we're 8.7 out. You call them whenever you want. We have information Zulu, full stop.
Torrance Tower, Sierra 747, Sierra Delta is about 8.5 northeast, inbound with Zulu, full stop.
Aircraft calling from the northeast, contact South Tower 124.0.
24.0, 70 Delta.
Swing 1 Sierra Lima, runway 29 right.
Torrance Tower, Sierra 747, Sierra Delta is 7.5 northeast, inbound full stop with Zulu.
November 747, say again the full call sign.
747, Sierra Delta.
Number 747, Sierra Delta, Torrance Tower, I do not see you on my scope yet. Say again position and altitude.
We're about 1900, 6.5 north.
November 747, Sierra Delta, Torrance Tower, traffic on your 3 o'clock, about to 3 miles eastbound, altitude indicates 1,500 swing.
7 Sierra Delta's looking.
Traffic.
I don't.
Number 747, Sierra Delta, traffic 12 o'clock, half a mile northbound, altitude indicates 2,400 swing.
7 Sierra Delta's looking.
November 7 Sierra Delta traffic is ahead onto your left altitude indicates now 2,300 swing, and they appear to be turning northeast.
7 Sierra Delta has a traffic in sight.
Number 747 Sierra Delta Torrance Tower, crosswind field at or above 2,000, make left traffic for runway 29 or left.
At or above 2,000, left traffic for 29 left, 7 Sierra Delta. Okay.
November 747 Sierra Delta, do you have information, Zulu?
7 Sierra Delta has Zulu. So, let's see, where is it? Right there, that's Torrance.
November 747 Sierra Delta, just verify again, you're crossing midfield at or above 1,600, correction, at or above 2,000?
At or above 2,000, 7 Sierra Delta, midfield. So they want us for a left downwind for 29 left, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
November 747 Sierra Delta, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles, appear to be eastbound, altitude indicates 2,800, correction, 2,900, climbing, type unknown.
7 Sierra Delta's looking. Oh, you're not talking today?
Not sure. I don't know what she wants.
Okay, so she said left downwind for 29
November
left.
7 Sierra Delta, Torrance altimeter 3015.
3015, 7 Sierra Delta.
November 7 Sierra Delta traffic, 11 o'clock, about 2 miles, pressure 1.5 miles northbound, altitude indicates 2,800, type unknown.
7 Sierra Delta's looking. Okay.
If you're not sure, who could you ask?
You?
Other than me.
No, I could ask her again to repeat. I can.
What altitude did she ask you to cross the field?
1,600.
Are you sure?
Or 2,000?
I don't know.
Yeah, so 2,000.
Sounds like you're not sure. What should you do?
I'm just going to go to 2,000.
But what if she wanted 16?
She said at or above.
Ask her.
November 7 Sierra Delta, runway 29er left, clear to land at number 1, wind 330 9er.
Clear land, 29 left, 7 Sierra Delta.
And November 7 Sierra Delta traffic, 1 mile final for the parallel runway, altitude indicates 600, descending swing.
7 Sierra Delta's looking. Okay.
November 7 Sierra Delta, additional traffic on a 1.5 mile final for the parallel runway, altitude indicates 900, descending swing.
7 Sierra Delta, looking. Okay, so we're really high. Let's chop some power. Let's get down. Let's slow this thing down real quick. Okay, got the first notch of flaps. Let's descend. Clears the land. I see the traffic right there.
November 7 Sierra Delta traffic ahead into your left, a mile final for the parallel runway, altitude indicates 600, descending swing.
7 Sierra Delta has a traffic in sight.
Wind
500.
How's our map range for this current moment? Not on your iPad, on the airplane.
Torrance Tower, swing 516 November Golf, holding short of 29 left for right close traffic.
Swing 516 November Golf, Torrance Tower, say again request?
Torrance Tower, 516 November Golf, we'd like to do right close traffic.
Stand by.
Torrance Tower, swing 516 November Golf. Is our radios coming in broken?
Swing 516 November Golf, negative, I hear you loud and clear, and just confirm you're requesting right close traffic.
We're requesting right close traffic for 29er right, 516 November Golf. We're holding short, 29er left.
Swing 6 November Golf, copy, stand by for coordination.
We made it.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
7 Sierra Delta, like taxi back.
November 7 Sierra Delta, turn left on Echo, contact ground.
Left on Echo, contact ground, 7 Sierra Delta.
You made it, James.
We made it. You didn't tell me you were going to be a mute today.
Hey, she started throwing a lot of stuff at you. I'm like, this is a great opportunity for me to back out.
Thanks, buddy. Okay.
Torrance Tower, Sling 516 November Golf was also requesting a short delay on this takeoff.
You figured it out.
And Torrance ground, Sierra 747 Sierra Delta, off of 29 left at Echo, looking to taxi back.
Ask for 29 right.
Calling ground, say again.
Yeah, Torrance ground, Sierra 747 Sierra Delta is off of 29 left at Echo, looking to taxi back, and if we can get
right.
29 right, that'd be great.
Sierra 747 Sierra Delta, Torrance ground, runway 29 right, taxi via Alpha Juliet.
29 right via Alpha Juliet, 7 Sierra Delta.
Awesome. So that'll be a left over here. Awesome. Jimmy,
Yes, sir.
great work figuring it all out.
Mike,
Obviously,
wants the nose on those little white lines.
Obviously, there could have been a lot better power management, speed management, a little more passenger comfort rather than descending like crazy and all that, which we'll get to.
Do the U-turn again.
Two things I want to just touch on. You weren't sure, was it 16, out above 16 or out above 2000?
Yeah, and I could have used my tools available.
Right. I want you to be more proactive in getting on this button, holding it down, and saying, confirm what altitude you want me to cross the field at. I don't want you even thinking about that. If you're not sure, ask.
Right.
All right? And the reality is it was out or above 2,000, we crossed the field at 1,700.
Right.
Okay, so good lesson.
Right.
All right? Because you're right, if it was out or above 16, you could do whatever.
Right.
But it was out or above 2,000. Either that or at 2,000. Good lesson?
Yeah.
Will you be more proactive about asking, hey, what altitude was that?
Sure.
Good. Absolutely solid. Or use the tool.
Yeah.
There's no issue with that. I just want you to have no confusion as to what you were told.
Right.
All right? The other thing, too, is I want to see you starting to become more one with your screen on the airplane and also with the range.
Right.
Different phases of flight require different ranges. Because when we were flying, I think it was something along the lines of like this. It stayed on the 10 miles. And when we were flying through this whole mess with traffic, it would have been a lot easier to be a little zoomed in to see where things are at. Make sense?
Yep.
Otherwise, you figured it out. Over the field, left traffic, 29 left. It's exactly the opposite of what we planned in the hangar, right? So we're learning we could plan and anticipate certain things, but we need to be open to whatever might come flying our way. And you handled that. Good stuff, Jims. Good work. Good. All right.